Good morning. Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update for this Monday. Good morning. Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update for Tuesday, the 19th of February, 2019, and we're just after 9:25 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'm just getting over the flu. I was ill last week. Boy, I caught that flu. It's not the 24-hour variety, by the way. It just kept me down, and I feel great again. As you can see, a mixed bag in the stock market, but why not? The market is waiting now for the U.S. trade delegation, ours, to meet with the Chinese delegation over February 21st and 22nd, from what I see. They're going to make their letters of understanding. They're going to try to figure out where they're at, and they're going to try to probably give the president reason to postpone the March 1st deadline for the tariffs to kick in on March 2nd. That is what the market is anticipating. We'll see where it goes, how long the transition will go, the extension, if you will. Well, probably at least through the People's Congress for President Premier Xi in order for him to get through that and then on to the next phase. They're asking for 60 days. I don't know if the president will give that. As you can see, the metal market's coming live at the expense of the dollar, which is starting to slip, at the expense of a number of other currencies coming up. British pound tomorrow, Miss May runs over back to Brussels, trying to get more, if she could, out of the European Union on the backstop with Ireland. That's really where the main issue is. Problem is the EU's not going any further. They're giving clarifications, but so far they haven't blinked. Will they? We'll have to wait and see. Energy still in the strong suit. Bonds and notes getting a little bit of a rally as they're slipping back. A lot of traders, I was reading yesterday's newswires and so on, were thinking today was going to be stronger in grains, hoping that that's because of the Chinese delegation coming in. I don't see that. I don't think you're looking for a deal just yet of any type. The Chinese have been offering over and over to buy semiconductors, soybeans, hogs, corn, natural gas. I can go on and on. What they haven't done is the intellectual property, the forced transfer of rights. I think you realize that. How U.S. businesses can own Chinese companies. I can go on with the list here. It's in the intellectual area that the problem is. As we talk about those things today, I think today's the catch-up day. Not a lot of new news. You got to watch the central banks. They're getting ready to start giving you some new ideas. We're having big problems in Europe in the sense that their budgets, well, it's not their budgets, it's what they're taking in, their surpluses. For Germany, too much. The U.S. is going to look at that and these auto tariffs, auto parts imports, which he was given the report by Wilbur Ross on Sunday. We'll see what he does, but that's a big lever over Europe and Asia in their cars to the United States. And of course, then we've got to look and see just how we're doing. In the stock market, nothing seeming to stop it since Christmas Eve. It has just gone up and away. So in looking at the markets, you know, one of the things we try to do is put it together easy for you. And we created a new trading kit at the very end of 2018 that these are the different chapters in it. So if you're somebody just getting into the marketplace, this is something you want to take a look at. It's a good warming part. The exchange brochures is very, very good because we hook up with the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, take you to their website, and you can see all the effort they put in teaching. Now, these are different chart patterns. We create those. We give you an idea, technical analysis, why it's every bit as important, especially in futures, as to the fundamentals. You know why? Leverage. Leverage in futures is the enemy. I know people love it because if they're right with a little bit of money, you can get onto bigger dollars. What about when you're wrong with a little bit of money and the leverage works against you? It is a two-edged sword. We put together a series of pivot point and Arun indicators into this as well, understanding how they work. Another tool that we have, price counts, which you won't find anywhere else. It's a way of measuring where a market might go once a trend kicks in. Then we put it all together in a link so that it goes right to your email. From your email, you click it, it opens, and away you go. It's got our charting software. And yes, you can even get access to my research if you haven't tried it before. Give us a call. Go to our website. On our website, you'll see a carousel of free offers. Click it or click right up here. If you're watching me on YouTube, it'll take you right there. With that, I'm Ira Epstein. I'll see you this afternoon in our end of the day videos. Good trading to you.